Hello, everybody. How is everyone today? My allergies. Warning, my allergies kind of bad today. So, I might be sneezing. I might be sniffling. If you're triggered by that, maybe don't watch this stream. It's going to be a sneezy kind of day. How is everybody, though? I see Lego subscribed with Prime for 17 months. Thank you so much, Lego. I do appreciate the support a whole lot. I see you say, why so early today? I was hoping you'd be late like normal. Well, I'm not usually that late, I feel like. Sometimes I'm like 1 or 2 minutes late. Occasionally I'm like late, but that doesn't happen super often, I don't think. Today I did go live 2 minutes early. So if by early you mean 2 minutes, I did do that today. Because I had to go brush my teeth and it was like 2 minutes before stream was about to start. So I was like, if I go brush my teeth and floss, by the time I get back here, it'll be late to stream. So I was like, I might as well start early because it's better to start early than to start late. That was my thought. So that's why that happened that way. I just got off work at 1. Let's freaking go. How was your day at work? Hello, how are you? I'm doing pretty good other than the sneezels. Also, there's like 2 seconds left in the poll. If you guys want to vote on what game to play today, I will do whatever. I have not looked at it at all. I don't know what the standings are for anything. So it's like at the very, very end of it though. So you got to get the voting quick. Let me see what has been happening. We got Cuberistic with the first bun. Congratulations, Cuberistic, and welcome in. We obviously have Raven here. Welcome in, Raven. We have Dia with the second bun. Okay, so I see here it says Waterpark Simulator 1. So that is what we will be playing today. Let me make sure. I had checked last night and it was up to date. So let me make sure that it is still up to date. So yes, Waterpark Simulator got 4 votes. Wow, we got 5 votes in the poll. I feel like that's more than normal. Waterpark Simulator is up to date. We're good there. Perfect. Yay, yay, yay. What is this? Upcoming feature, the plunger gun? Okay, so we are done with our April Fool's silliness. Sorry, no real support for Windows 95 users. Okay, wait, that's really funny that they had an April Fool's joke. I wasn't even on it on April Fool's Day, so I missed that. Okay, back to, I need to make sure that I say hello to everybody. Dia, right, Dia with the second bun. Dia's you're very good at getting the second bun. Welcome in. And obviously Lego is here and Raven. Again, I think I said Raven twice. But welcome in, everybody. I assume you were hit with the warm weather then too, if your allergies are bad. Oh, I just realized I never reset the subscription goal. That's my bad. That's my bad. Because we have had 1 subscription this stream, but it says we have 3. So maybe we'll just do that. Maybe we'll just do that. That's my bad. I should have reset that for the stream. That is something I forget to do. But yes, we are in very warm weather, which is very exciting because as I think I might have talked about, we had a snowstorm the other day, which was so unfortunate. But it is super warm out today. I've been able to wear, I just wore this. So like no jacket. This is just like it's not even that thick, but it's kind of like a sweater. Why not checking up to date if it's an option? Why not checking up to date if it's an option? Oh, why not? Okay, so why not checking if Waterpark Simulator is up to date if it was an option? That is because the updates for it are always really small and can be done really quickly. So if it needed an update, I could have had it done while streaming in like 5 minutes. Probably even less, honestly. Probably more like 30 seconds. But I just wanted to make sure that whenever I said it's time to play, that it would be like ready. For Waterpark stream. Yes, yeah. It took me a second. I did get what you were saying though. It did take me a second for it to clock in. I needed to be nice out by next weekend. Going for a hike. I want to be able to take photos of not just mud. Here's hoping it's not just mud out there. It was pretty nice today. It was like dry and warm. Wait, oh my goodness. Welcome in Limbo Lewis and welcome in Raiders. Hello. Here come the Lim Buddies. Rating Amanda's Buns with some Limbo hype and bringing some Limbo love to your stream. I love that. That's such a cute little text to have for rating. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for the raid, Limbo Lewis. Let me get you a shout out real quick. There we are. How was your stream? What'd you get up to? If you have to raid and run, also no worries at all. Hey Amanda, how's it going? It's good. We only just started stream. So far all we've really done is we had a poll on what game we're gonna play today. So we've decided that it is going to be Waterpark Simulator. We have a water park in that called Suns Out, Buns Out. And yeah, we're not at 5 stars yet. So we're gonna be playing that. I don't know if we'll get 5 stars. We have to make a lot of money to do that, but we're gonna try. So that's the plan for today. How was your stream? What game were you playing? And for those who don't know, my name is Amanda, or Amanda's Buns, and I stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So it's like New York time and Toronto time and all that. And I'm Canadian. It was lovely. Thanks. Played a bit more Pokemon Pokopia. Oh my goodness, Pokopia. I want to play that so bad. I don't have a Switch 2 yet, but I've only seen amazing things about Pokopia. Sorry, we were streaming and saw the vote heading towards Waterpark Sim and thought, let's share the love. Love of Waterpark. Waterpark Simulator is so much fun, and I do appreciate the raid a lot. Thank you so much. But yeah, Waterpark Simulator is like, it's so chaotic, but it's so much fun. Suns Out Buns Out is such a good name for a water park. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That took a second. It took a second for me to figure out what I wanted to name it because I wanted it to be something bun related. So that's what we went with. Thank you so much. And welcome in, Rune Harpy. It's super cute. And welcome in. I think I missed not that Xena. Sorry, I forgot to say welcome in to you as well. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. I love the little emote. That is so cute. I also see here that Lego redeemed book check. So when the book check redemption is done, once per stream, I chat about whatever books I'm reading, whatever books I've finished, if I finished any recently, which I haven't. But I will talk about what I'm currently reading. So, and if any of you guys want to talk about any books you've been reading, loving, any you want to read, let me know, because this is kind of the time where we all chat about that before gaming starts. Have you played Retro Rewind? I wonder if Buns on Film would be a good name for that. Buns on Film is so funny. I have never heard of Retro Rewind. Let me look that up really quick in Steam. Retro Rewind. Video store simulator. Oh! Let's see. Oops. I want to check this out really quick because I have been loving me some management sims lately. I've also been playing Haven Dock, which is like you're managing a civilization, basically, like making food, making water, making shelter, all that stuff. Bunbuster. Wait, Bunbuster? Blockbunster? Blockbunster is fun too. Bunbuster is like, that's incredible. May 2nd for Subnautica 2. Let's freaking go. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay. What is Retro Rewind? Shut up. Look at his face. I'm obsessed. Look at all their faces. Retro. Okay. Manage your very own video store in the early 90s. I might have to add this to my wish list. Rent, sell, decorate, and expand your business from the ground up and relive the golden ages of video rentals. So funny story. Look right here. It says, oh wait, you guys can't see. It says similar to games you've already played, Waterpark Simulator and then House Flipper. So both of those games I've played on stream. Okay, definitely adding this to my wish list. Oh, there's a demo here for free as well. Okay, maybe an upcoming stream. We might have some ideas. Funny story though, I used to work at a gas station, and at the gas station we did video rentals. It was like right at the end though. They were phasing it out as we were doing it, but the video rentals, we had to do it on like a separate computer. So for all the regular transactions, we had like a normal up-to-date computer, but then for specifically just for the video rentals, we had this computer where the monitor was like one of those big chunky monitors, and the whole screen was just like black with green text. It was so old school. And we had this massive keyboard that was super chunky, but it was kind of satisfying to use though. He's a dapper gent. He really is. I was gonna say Cinnabon, but it made me think of tasty baked goods. Cinnabon would be good too though. Cause like when you think of like cinema, cinephile, Cinnabon. But yeah, Cinnabon is, but maybe that could be fun. because it is already a place, but it's so different, you know? It's so different from a video rental store. I've been reading a book called The Dragonlance Chronicles and a manga called Shibuya Goldfish. Ooh, Dragonlance Chronicles. What's that about? I assume it's maybe like fantasy. I never knew the gas station did movie rentals. It did. It did. There was like a separate room that had all of the, when I was working there, I think it was just DVDs. But yeah, it was like a separate room that people could go in and then bring it up, and I'd have to boot up the old computer. So the best way to explain retro rewind is, have you ever had nostalgia for a place you've never been? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And I have nostalgia for old video rental places. I used to go all the time with my family. So I feel like that would be really fun. Maybe after we do Waterpark Simulator, that can be like our next management sim. Lurk, gonna get set up comfy downstairs. I'll BRB. Well, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that a lot. And I hope you get super comfy. To be fair, I never really went to the gas station because I found my car ate through gas fast. Went to that gas station because yeah, the gas station I worked at did have higher prices for sure. So I don't blame you. Okay, book check. So I am still reading. I've been reading this for a while. This is from the library, Two Twisted Crowns. So this is the second book in the Shepherd King duology. I always forget what the series names are called if they're not called the book. So like for Caraval, I'm pretty sure it's just called the Caraval series. But in this case, the first book is called One Dark Window. And the second book is called Two Twisted Crowns. So I'm reading this. I am still only halfway. It's due back on Saturday. So you think you're going to be able to finish it before you got to return it? I'm going to try. I have today, tomorrow, and Saturday before they close to return it. So I think I can do it. It's about 200 pages though. So I got to get to work. I know what I'm doing after stream. But I am enjoying it so far. I think what this book is about, it's about this girl. I think it's a YA. There are some spicy scenes though. So I would call it maybe new adult. And it is a fantasy book where there is this kingdom where these magical cards have been made. And each card gives the user special powers. And surrounding this kingdom is this mist that when you go into it makes you go crazy. So the king is trying to collect all of the cards, all the magical cards, because it said when you collect them all, it will get rid of the mist. And the main character has been afflicted with this illness as a kid, that when you get this illness, if you survive, you get magical powers. But the king does not like people who have had this illness to survive. It is very tragic when they die, but also it's said that they're kind of like seen as like rotten. Like once you've got this illness, you are dead to them. So they don't like to have them stay around. Also, I think a part of it is the king can't control the magic of these individuals. And so the king likes to be rid of them. But this girl has survived the illness and now has magical powers. And her powers are that she can see where the cards are. So it kind of follows her. And I found the first one really good. I do recommend if anyone's interested in, I would call it new adult because of the spicy scenes. But I really like the first book. The second book, I can't really talk too much about what it's about because it would be major spoilers for the first book. But I'm enjoying it so far. I do need to finish it though before I return it. So that is the first book I am reading. And I might need to blow my nose as well. Mountain Dew cream soda. It tastes weird, but good. I'm not a fan of pop, so I don't know how I would feel about... I've heard weird things about Mountain Dew. I don't think I've ever had Mountain Dew. That was a crazy... Oh, also, it's very warm here, so my allergies are really bad right now. So I might be sneezing and sniffling. So warning on that. So Dragonlance Chronicles is very much fantasy. I think it's based on Dungeons and Dragons. Ooh, okay. It's 3 books in one. Dragons of Autumn Twilight, Dragons of Winter Night, and Dragons of Spring Dawning. I love those names. It's about dragons returning to the land of Kryn. Ooh, okay. I like the vibes of that. I've played some Dungeons and Dragons, so that sounds like it could be really fun. We can put a pause on Buddy Read if you need. No, I'll figure it out. I'll figure out our Buddy Read, Raven. I have to do it. No one to blame about you having to return the book on Saturday except for one person. Can you guess who? Hubristic, I'm gonna guess you're gonna blame Raven. You do love to blame Raven. Bless you, thank you. And Raven said, I swear to God, she knows what's coming. So that is the first book I'm reading. The second book I'm reading is Eye of the Bedlam Bride by Matt Dinneman. And I'm reading this in tandem on my Kindle as well as listening to the audiobook. The audiobook is incredible. If you're going to be reading the Dungeon Crawler Carl series, I definitely recommend the audiobooks if you can get access to them. And this one, so this is the 6th book in the series. And the series is a sci-fi where the entire world has basically been turned into this dungeon crawling series that's being televised to the entire universe. And so the main character is sent down into these dungeons with his ex-girlfriend's cat, who's actually in this picture right here. That's Princess Donut. And essentially it's a literary RPG. So they're gaining levels, they're getting new weapons, they're getting armor and stuff like that. And each book is like very much building upon the last. And I am enjoying that. I'm not very far into it, so I don't have too much to say about this specific book. I found some of the books hit or miss because some of the times some of the themes in them are kind of convoluted. But so far I'm enjoying it. My dog is licking my arm like her life depends on it. No, not that. At least it'll be very clean in that one spot. Amanda, show me that frame looking thing again, please. What is that? Oh, this? Okay, chill, guys. I've never seen one. No, it's all good. This is a Kindle. So, when you boot it up, so when it's not being used, it just shows whatever book I'm reading. It shows the cover for it. And then when you boot it up, it has, well, right now I was reading it last night, so it's in night mode. And I have the screen like super dark, so it didn't emit too much light while I was reading last night. Hi, Amanda. Hi, chat. I'm lurking today and reading my book. Ooh, what book are you reading? And thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate that. And welcome in, Dia. I saw you got the second bun of the day. Very impressed. Very impressed. You were very consistent with the second bun. So that's the second book I'm reading, and I'm reading that with my dad. So my dad's reading that at the same time as me. And then the last book I am reading right now is God's Grave by Jay Kristoff. Dare I say, I'm loving it. I am only 40 pages in. I'm only done 3 chapters, but I'm loving it. So again, this is a sequel to a series. So I'm getting through a lot of series, but because of that, I can't really speak on the events of the book because it'll kind of spoil the previous ones. But this is book 2 of the Nevernight Chronicle. The first one is called, I think it's just called Nevernight. Yes, sorry, I have it in my bookshelf over there. So this is the sequel. The first book is all about this main character, Mia, who her father was killed by the king because he was trying to rebel, essentially. And then Mia, from that point on, has kind of been like, I'm going to take down the government or the monarchy that killed my father. And she goes on to go to an assassin school where she's training to become a better assassin. So that's all book 1 is. And then book 2, now we are currently following her going undercover. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the gifted sub, Anonymous. I forgot I gotta fix it so the notification doesn't go off twice. Oopsies. I always say I'm gonna fix that, and then I always forget. But thank you so much, Anonymous, for the gifted sub. I really, really appreciate that a lot. That is so sweet. But yes, so right now she is going undercover as a, she's going with, basically there's a bunch of slave traders. And she is pretending to be this weak girl that the slave traders have taken in to sell. But we know that she is, been trained to kill people. So it's very interesting. It's very dark. So I would definitely look up trigger warnings if there's anything you're worried about. There's lots of like killing, gore. There has also been some spicy scenes, which was surprising because I thought it was young adult, but I don't think it is based on some of the scenes we've read. And I am reading this with Raven. Let's see. Oh, I was confused because it looks like a CD cover. Honestly, that is very fair. That is a very fair assessment of this. Yeah, I could definitely see how that could come across as a CD cover. That would be a sick CD cover too. And that's you can't see, but that's like a spider lady in the back. God's Grave so far is so fun. I agree. I'm really liking it. And I'm worried. I get worried about the second book in a trilogy sometimes because usually the first book is exciting because it's all like brand new information and it's all fresh and shiny. And then the third book is always the conclusion, right? And so it's always really intense and everything's wrapping up. So sometimes I get worried about the middle book in a trilogy because it can kind of go nowhere occasionally. But so far, God's Grave has been fun. Dia says, I was very happy about the second Bun redemption because I am never here first, but I'm quite regularly here second. The book I'm reading is called Blood Oath. Ooh, it's very fun. The main character reminds me of Wednesday Addams with 4 fated monster boyfriends she doesn't want. She's so mean to them. I love it. Honestly, I love that. 4 fated monster boyfriends is kind of crazy. I respect it for her though. Way darker and gorier than I anticipated. Yes, literally the first... Let me just read you the first sentence. I don't think I can read the first page because I don't know how much Twitch can handle. But the first sentence is... Okay, wait, give me a sec. Let me get there. Okay. Nothing stinks quite like a corpse. And then it goes on to detail the smell of a corpse and what happens when people die. And that was the first page of this book. Also, randomly, I have a signed first edition. So this is also from the library. And it is signed by Jay Kristoff. Right there. Isn't that cool? I was really surprised. I didn't notice that when I first picked it up at the library. The book is my autobiography, by the way, so please give me the author's name to take legal action. Wait, that book? This book? That book is your autobiography? Of course, of course. The spice happened so early in the book, I was surprised. Yes, the spice happened in the second chapter. And I was like, whoa, what are we doing? Because they didn't explain why it was happening. And the book isn't in itself super spice heavy. It's kind of just, the main character is an assassin. And so sometimes the best time to take advantage of people is when you've kind of lured them in. And so, yeah, I was very surprised about that. Bus be here soon. I'll come back later. Okay, Lego, I hope you have a safe journey on the bus. And we look forward to chatting with you later. Yes, I went to assassin school. We just called it the local Egyptian school system. But still, that is crazy. That is wild. Also got to say, pleasantly surprised by how tasteful the spicy scene was written, considering he is also very boobly. Yes, that is facts. The author, Jay Kristoff, Raven and I noticed in the first book, Nevernight, he definitely had a lot of boobly parts to it, which is just like unnecessarily mentioning it, which I think comes from sometimes authors who, don't have boobs, not understanding how often or not often women think about them and how they work, and I think it's very telling sometimes. Resting boobily down the stairs. Exactly those vibes. Like she moved and her boob grazed somebody and it was like in the book. And I was like, see, that's the thing is, I don't think she would have noticed that. Dare I say, I don't think she would have noticed that. Stuff like that. But for the most part, it was pretty good. Like, it wasn't so much that it made it a bad book, if that makes sense. I just kind of read it and I'm like, yes, this does sound like what someone without boobs might think we would think. Me, God, I wish these fat boulders would go away. I have back pain. Literally. Exactly. Like, that is how they're actually thought about. However, in the book, not so much. Okay. Sorry about the nose blowing again. Let's get started with Waterpark Simulator. Dare I say I might be excited to play it. Okay. Did I already close down Steam? Now, why would I have done that? So, the water park I have created is very, I tried to make it like Y2K, but, nobody's perfect, and I think it needs to be redone a little bit, but right now, I'm kind of just trying to make money in it. That's kind of the main goal, because Oh, 1 second. There we go. Trying to make money right now because the main goal in order to level up my park to 5 stars is that I have everything correct. I just need to make more money. So that's kind of the main focus. Let me... There we go. Men writing women is always hilarious. It reminds me of the films they showed us in history where women could be written in a way that was nonsensical. Yes, it's sometimes I've seen it done correctly. Like I've read, what's it called? Legends and Lattes. To be fair, that's not a human woman the book is about. It's an orc woman, but it's not done in like a weird way. But, you know, sometimes every once in a while you get an author that has an interesting take on what, especially when it's like written from a woman's point of view. That's always interesting too. Sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes it's done well. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna go make some dinner, keep you on my phone. Oh, what are you making for dinner? I hope it's very yummy. I love talking. We love talking about food here. I'm always talking about what I'm cooking. People always talk about what they're eating. We love to hear it all. Somehow sushi always gets brought up. Jay Kristoff writes spice not like a man, if that makes sense. True, Jay Kristoff has been very good at writing the spicy scenes. I've been pleasantly surprised with that. But then, yeah, every once in a while, it was just like something mundane, and they'd be like, and then my boob did this, and I'm like, okay, well that's not actually. I think it's gotten a lot better even in the last 20 years, but when I was a young reader and a young lady, I was perplexed. That is so fair, because you're like, why is it written like that? I think I'm going to make some tuna mayo rice. That sounds really good. I can't even lie. That sounds so delicious. I don't feel quite hungry enough to make something big for dinner. That is very fair. And you know what? In tuna mayo rice, you get your protein, you get some carbs. That's a good mixture, I think. You get healthy fats from the mayo as well. That sounds like a yummy dinner. I think men and women just have different views around their private areas. Oh, I completely agree. I completely agree. It's just, I think what's funny is when people that don't have those areas write about them, because then sometimes they write about them in a way that women don't experience them, if that makes sense. Male writers should do method acting about boobs. Get a set to wear for a week and see how the physics actually works. How shirts don't fit and how bad their backs will hurt. Yes, like the breastplates. That would be really funny, actually. I learned a lot from the books I was reading, so I would question, do other girls notice stuff like that? That's fair. I also have oranges. Ooh, I can have some sweet treat oranges afterwards. That sounds so good. Apparently you don't notice them a lot, while we notice our thing all the time. Okay, there you go. I have to say something crazy. Please follow me. Okay. So that's where that came from. That's just a guess. That would make sense, honestly. Ruin Harvey. That is so funny. That is so funny. Okay, this is the park. I forgot we got some new slides at the end of the last stream. Oh, it's looking a bit chaotic. Okay. What? Oh. Why does my back always look like that? Every time I get a view of my character, they were always looking like that. Okay, so this is the... Okay, so this is the park. We have Pinklandia over here. Pinklandia is honestly looking pretty large and in charge. We have over there, it's like blue area. Like we have like aqua land, I guess. And over here we have like older brother Monster Energy drink green and black land. So women write men's desire as women's desire. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting take, Dia. And you know what? I support that. I support any and all firsthand experience we're talking about. I'm a fanfic connoisseur. Ooh, what's your favorite fanfic? I haven't read many. Why are there fences there? Did I forget to move that? I think I forgot to move this the last time we were playing. Okay, so let's see. This game's really quiet in my headphones right now. Not sure where we should be putting this stuff. Feels like I just got here, you know? Like, it's been a hot sec since since I've been in game, and now I'm having to organize things already. Okay, maybe this is a good idea because people will be coming fresh off the steps. So maybe we'll have like a little entryway to kind of separate it a little bit. Okay, and then yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Yes. What is this? Oh, I forgot about this area. This is like the freaking Valentine's Day area. I forgot that this was a thing. Where's Lego? Lego is currently on a bus. Lego will be back soon. He was here for a bit. I'm sorry, there are no other birds here. You must feel lonely, to Raven. And maybe she does. Okay. Let's see, can we upgrade anything? So as you can see in the right-hand side, our only goal that we have left, honestly, under get your 5th star is just to earn money. So right now we're trying to do as much as we can to make more money. We need 12, what is this called again? Research points? Absolutely blew my mind. I read a romance book with my husband and he had even more hot takes. Honestly though, if that's from his personal experience though, I feel like that's good. This is good information to have, you know? I thought you said Brits and I was like, but I'm British. Wait, I forget what I said. I don't think I said Brits though. Oh my gosh. We love all British people here. Okay, ticket price. So yes, ticket price is currently at level 3. So we could raise ticket price. E-tickets means that people can purchase tickets online. It's under maintenance. Okay, nothing really we can do to get more money being made. Okay, so we're gonna save up 12 research points specifically for increasing ticket prices. That sounds really nasty and horrible, but listen, we gotta do what we gotta do to get 5 stars. All right, let's open up. Oh wait, I need to make it so you guys can come visit. If you want. There we go. So if you want to visit, just do !visit. And then if you do a space, you can put an F or an M if you want to choose if your character that visits is male or female. And if you don't care, then you can just put !visit and you'll just, oh, sorry, I knocked over Lego. And then you will be able to visit. Okay. What do we got? We need to put some of this away, I think. We don't really need the paint roller. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. What is going on over here? Oh, these are 2 different types of bathrooms. Wait, this one looks way nicer. Did I buy a new bathroom type last stream? Clean cabin. Is this a clean cabin? I think it is. And then this one is, oh yeah, and this one here, that second one is the restroom. How did I not realize I had 2 different toilets going on there? Oh well. I think that's gonna be an is what it is kind of situation. Did we get new showers? I feel like we got something new at the end of last stream. Maybe not. No, that's still the best shot. Oh, you know what? I think it was the chairs. Yes, it was the chairs, but we've replaced all of them, so we're good. We don't have any bad chairs. All right, you want this at 45 degrees? There you are. Absolute W service, says Alexandra. Didn't we get a few new slides? Yes, we got, I believe this fire slide. Oh, that person did not make it to the other side. Are you okay, ma'am? Oh, this is a bad person. Oh, I forgot you gotta wind up with the bat. I think the bat's new too. Okay. Let's try this slide again. I can't remember. I just saw, are they gonna make it though? Okay, they made it, they made it. I feel like we had a few people not make it. All right, let's see. Surely it can, why does my back do that? Ooh, 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 oh, and we made it. Okay, we're good. See, that slide is fine. Me making sure my dog doesn't thieve food from our cat with the hammer. You know what's funny is, we actually have the opposite issue in my house. My cat always takes my dog's food. All right, there you are. Callie, wait. Oh, I forgot. Lego redeemed a Callie check earlier. Can you please? You're messing up the sauna? You're in here messing it up? Calvin? Get out. Yeah, he better run. Callie is doing pretty well, I will say. I accidentally missed some of her insulin during her dosage last night. So that was a little unfortunate. So she might have had a bit of a rough night, but the vet always said that if you miss some, just don't put in any. Or not any, but like don't put in any extra. So I think last night I missed about a quarter of her dose. I think I started pressing it before the needle was ready. And so I missed some of it. But you can't know how much, and it's better to give too little than too much. So she did have a... Oh, not that. She did have a bit of a lower dose last night, unfortunately. But there was nothing I could have done about that. Kick his ass! Thank you for supporting me. I had to do what I had to do. Dread, welcome in! Visit. Let's see if you... Hopefully you end up here. We'll have to see. Gonna have to wait till Lego is back. Oh, to do the Callie update. Well, I can update again. I'll do it. I'll do a double update. Oh, hello. Oh! Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Oh dear. How did I not catch that? Okay, stop going down this slide. Oh, they just fell off the slide. Okay. They'll make it in the pool from there, right? This job seems like it keeps getting better. Oh yeah, they're fine. They're so fine. Okay, somebody is drowning. Do we have... Oh, over here. Hold on 1 second, ma'am. 1 second, ma'am. Stay with me, ma'am. Okay, Mira, you're fine. There you go. What are you doing? Spray painting over my spray paint is crazy work. Stop it! Okay, Lego is back to work. Running around, but hoping you have a fun stream at the best water park in the world. Thank you, Dread. I hope you have fun running around. I hope that you get everything done that you need to get done. Dare I have a little coffee latte as a treat? Oh, I think you dare. I absolutely think you dare. I was debating having a second coffee today as well, honestly. Maybe if I have a little bathroom break, maybe I'll make a little second coffee. Yeah, yeah. Vandal is messing with the hot tub? Which hot tub? This one? I swear, I need security. Is it you? No, she doesn't look like she's messing with it. Perfect temperature. No, she had a... Okay, I'm glad I didn't hit her. It wasn't her. I don't know who it was. Over here? Was it you? You know, we'll just never know. This looks fine. And someone's peeing in the freaking pool. Where? Oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh, oh. We're fine, we're fine. What's up? First thing I hear is my name. Lego, welcome back! So, what I was doing is I remembered that you redeemed a, like, highlight my message earlier, and I forgot. And you had said to get a Callie update. So, I just gave a little Callie update. But I did say, when you come back, I will let you know to make sure you can hear the update. So the update on Callie, my cat, is that she is doing pretty good. She got a little bit lower of an insulin dosage than she was supposed to last night because some of the insulin left the syringe before it was in her body. But overall, she is doing pretty good. She hasn't thrown up in a few days, which is good because we had a sketchy few days there where she was throwing up quite a bit. And for those who don't know, my cat is diabetic. They might break their tailbones on the edge of the pool, but they will end up in the pool. Exactly. And that's what's important sometimes, I think. He often tells me men in books don't have any of the same thought processes, just the same actions. Like someone yelled out their window, not catcall in a dangerous way, at me yesterday while I was on the phone with him, and he was so upset he started running off the property of his job and was in the car driving before I even had a chance to tell him it was fine, which was very touch her and die coded. Yes, honestly, that is very fair. We hate catcalling. I think I should maybe make a toffee flavored one. Toffee flavor sounds really good. You're making me want a second coffee so bad. The one I had earlier today was a vanilla cream cold brew. I love cold brew. Mainly because it's like jet fuel. It's like coffee if coffee was like way stronger. But when I said that he reminded me that he was not touch her and die, it was I'm terrified she's going to die. Oh, interesting. So he was doing it not in a way that it was like jealousy. It was more in like a I'm scared for you, so I need to protect you. Interesting. Sorry, I forgot to hit send on that. I was distracted by the stream. No worries at all. No worries at all. All right, how's everyone doing? Is everything going okay in the park over here? I see some garbage. I feel like we're running really fast. Does anyone else feel that way? What are you doing? Why are you naughty? Oh. That's so embarrassing. I went to hit her with a bat and then fell over. I forget who it is. Is it this one? Is it Juliana that had the evil face above her? Wait, she's a cheater. She didn't pay to get in the park. She doesn't have a bracelet. Where'd she go? She's dodging me. She's dodging me. She's underwater. I can't hit her. Okay, got her. That was crazy. Ooh, okay. Let's take the garbage out. Take this and that. Okay. Oh, and another stink. Okay, we have 2 stinky garbage. That's not good. Oh, well, I got that for you. Alert, catcalling should only be used on cats. I agree. I agree. Say that louder. Bring back when people see a cat on the road going, or not on the road, but like if people see a cat outside going, pss, pss, pss. And I don't want to see any other type of cat calling. I see some garbage. I'll see myself out of the park. No, that is brutal. Wait, what happened? Why is... Oh no. It's not letting me, Is it broken? Okay, why can't I change the temperature? Oh, you know what? You know what it is? There we go. I have to stop it to change it. Okay. There you are, sir. Sorry. Oh. Sorry, Wilder. I did mess that up. I'll own that. Oh, wait. The hot dogs. Oh my gosh. Add both. Okay. There you are. Miriam, have a wonderful day. Ocean, okay. Okay, Ocean. Beautiful name. To go with your beautiful eyes. Have a great day. Imagine the owner of a park flirting with you. Sunny, I don't know what you did, but you have an evil... She was a cheater. That's what it was. She had an evil little face going on. All right, we got some trash. The trash cans are filling up a lot. I think we need more janitors in the park. I'm not gonna lie. Is it catcalling if it's to a close friend? I don't think it's well, I don't know the actual definition of catcalling now that I think about it. But if you're doing it to somebody that you genuinely know, oh, someone messed with it, then I feel like it's not that bad. If it's consensual, it's not catcalling. If your friend doesn't like it, then yes. True, that's a good way to put it, Dia. My sister has no idea how bad the Italians are for catcalling, and she was shocked going to Italy. It was funny to hear. Honestly, that's not something I would have expected, but I guess it makes sense when I think about any movies that take place in Italy. They usually catcall me first, and then I do it back. Okay, that's fair. If that's your friend, and you're doing it like that, I feel like that's fine. Looks away in Italian shame, says Dia. Sounds consensual to me if they started. I would have to agree. Okay, let's fix this. Like, I don't know. Let's just put it at a generic temperature right now, just so it's not freezing anymore. Oh, oh my gosh, someone's in the pool. Oh my god, Fallon is injured? Oh gosh. Oh dear, okay. Where's the lifeguard? Okay. Let's get a pen. Okay. Okay, I'm so sorry, Fallon. Stay with me, Fallon. Stay with me. I know you're dizzy. There you are. You're gonna be okay. Thank you for coming to the park. You can have a free admission next time you come in. To be fair, it's the love languages as a whole, and I'm half French. As a whole. Rose mad? Oh, I was too close. All right, where do we even begin with this park? I feel like it really went to shambles. And I accidentally have an extra case of soda. They painted over my graffiti. I graffitied myself saying, don't you dare. And they still graffitied it. Oh, they just said I'm in pain? That's actually kind of sad. That's actually kind of sad. I'm gonna poop in the pool? Okay, let's put the soda. Let's put it right here. Perfect. Rose Mad took me out. Okay, and let's also leave this up here too, because I have a feeling we're gonna need, we're gonna need all of our hands to grab all the garbage, because I feel like there's gonna be a lot. Also make sure everything's clean. That's pretty clean. Now this looks dirty, but it's not. Did no one use my beautiful new chairs I bought? Teeny bit of soy sauce in my rice. Ooh, with the tuna and the mayo, that would be delicious. You might be chefing up something great over there, I think. I think you're creating greatness. I never thought about that. You know, I have, why does this green... Oh, it's the transition shade from the black to the green looks kind of gross. I didn't think about that. What was I saying? Oh, I had like tuna like sandwiches sometimes. I've never thought to put a little bit of soy sauce in it though. I feel like that'd be yummy. Like in the mixture with the mayo. Little salty. And I have a flavored water and I could have my latte for a video game time. Oh my gosh. That's actually perfect. You might have the perfect combo there. And now I want coffee even more. No one has been sitting in any of these chairs. Like, this one straight up looks dirty. Why do my arms come when I crouch, my arms go like this above my head? Maybe they just don't get dirty. Maybe that's like a perk. They don't look very clean though, but... What am I? The lawn chair expert? Little bit of chili flake too. Ooh, yes. Absolutely. I love me some chili flakes. Like, I'll have eggs on toast, and I love to put some chili flakes on that for a little bit of spice and just a tiny bit of flavor. Okay, let's see if we can jump through this and not fall. Okay. We already looked at those chairs. I definitely think we need to hire another janitor ASAP. Because that seems to be the biggest issue. Things aren't breaking that much. So the maintenance person, who's maintenance? Shoddy. Shoddy is doing a great job on maintenance. However, Wired Impulse slacking a little bit in the janitorial department. Yeah, all these are clean. Oh, not that one. Okay, someone went big stinky on that one, apparently. Just that one. Okay. I think we're almost done. This is actually kind of cute. You know how I had to put a bunch of candles for one of the quests? Oh, wait. Cool down people on fire. I forgot I had to do that. I forgot that I had to let people catch fire somehow. How dare Jacob be slacking? Exactly. We need to question him if he comes into stream today. Or maybe we need to figure out leveling him up. I don't know if we can do that. Unfortunately, I can't play the music in this game because it is freaking copywritten. So I played it one stream, and then I got dinged for having a copywritten song in my stream. And I was like, what do you mean? It's when I played the songs on the jukebox. So... Oh, wait, was it this game or... You know what? I might be confusing it with a different game. I might be confusing it with Subnautica, because I know that happened in Subnautica. Okay, you know what? I will say I can't remember if it happened in this game as well. So, I rescind what I said. Okay, we're almost done. Clean. No trash. Okay. Okay. I love me a good, what's it called? Like closing shift? Okay, I think we're... Like, people at my previous jobs always loved working the shift after I did closing because I love me a good checklist. And so I would make sure everything was done. Okay, that's it. Our park is done. It says that there's still something dirty though. Is it just this garbage maybe? How dare Jacob be... Wait, I already read that. So my pet peeve is people that boast how they can tolerate spice. Like, okay, but have you enjoyed it? When was the last spicy meal that you enjoyed? That is very fair. I genuinely really do like it when food is spicy. But yeah, that does beg the question, do some people just do it just to be like, I'm a daredevil? Or are they enjoying it? For sure. Okay, where is it? Can we get it? Price ticket! Okay. We are now going to be charging the highest amount we can currently for our ticket pricing. We might be Disney. We might be Disneyland. Just kidding. If you're Disney and you're watching this, I am kidding completely. I love your parks. I haven't been since I was 13, but I love them. So do I, but it's, do they do it for the vibes or actually enjoy? That's very fair. Because you know what? There's this, what is it? The Last Dab. That's a, one of the hot sauces from Hot Ones. And I got it for my dad for, I think, like Father's Day. Like, kind of as a joke, because everything I've heard about it is that it's so, like, chemically, like, it's not actually spicy peppers that make it spicy. It's extract. So it's like a different, what do you, I almost got hit by a car. What is Marley doing out here that she's got the little evil face on? Oh, I did get, oh, I almost went into a window. But yes, it's like the extract that makes it spicy. So I've heard, I haven't tried it because I don't want the pain that bad. But everyone that has tried it said that it's not very like flavorful spicy. Okay. All right, guys, we need to make an additional $75,000. That is how much we need to make in order to be able to level up to level 5 stars. So let's get to work, everybody. Have a good day. And let's make some money. Let's make some smiles. Yes, capsaicin. Oh, I feel like I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Capsaicin. That's the pure extract. That makes sense. I think I've heard of that. I feel like I'm saying it incorrectly though. But the important thing is I tried, I think. I think that's what's important. What do we want to get next? Movement speed? That could be nice just because then they can move around easier. Ooh, and then we could get massive tips. What did she say? Okay, cashier training level 3. We don't have any restockers. Prestige trash bins. Unless facilities training. Maintenance can now take care of hot tub and sauna orders. Ooh, that would be nice. Okay. Staff overflow. This could be nice because then we could hire more people. Wait, if we get the prestige toilets, then we can just get regular hiring level up. And what would that person be? Who would we hire? We have one janitor, one handyman, one food person. I forget what they're called. One ticket person and one lifeguard. I think we could maybe get... I did say another janitor could be nice. Or we could get another food person, someone to work the hot dog stand. Or the ice cream stand. Let's see, what are we looking at? That's a restocker. We've never had a restocker. And, okay. Dang, so Wired Impulse is a level 3 janitor, so he's actually doing the best he can. That is good to know. Oh, we have an order for the hot tub. Sir. There's no one in it. Okay. Wasting my time. I had a meal ruined because an ex thought it was funny to spike my food with ghost pepper extract. That's horrible. I don't blame you for saying that they're an ex. That would probably be the last straw for me. That is crazy. That seems low-key, like, illegal? Because you're harming somebody on purpose, right? I don't know. I'm glad to hear they're an ex. Hi, Amanda. I'm pretty frustrated. No, Sarah. First of all, welcome in. Second of all, what's got you frustrated? What's going on? There you are. Have a wonderful day, Lexi. Doing the best he can, but still not good enough. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this is a very large space for just one janitor. It was the last straw for me because it hurt me. I wasn't risking any more just a prank. I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. That is not okay to do that at all. Because that's harmful. That's legitimately harmful, and I'm glad to hear that you got out of there because I can't believe that they did that, and I'm glad you're okay. A banana peel? Okay, guys, please. Who took a picture? Who just took a picture? Who did it? Who did it? Okay, wait, I need to watch all these people. So I think it's that lady. I'm gonna go follow her. I think it's her taking pictures. Wait, yes, look, she literally has a camera in her hand. Get out of here. Yeah, that's what you get, Rosalina. Okay, Lego is on break, so that means I have to sell tickets. All right, Sunny, I hope you have a wonderful day at the park. Okay, Cameron, 4 hours, senior, no slide pass. You know what? That's okay. Sometimes they're a little hard on your back. I respect it. Obsidian Lotus, welcome in. Immediately pees in the pool. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Restock required. Okay, I think Kangaroo went to go get the restock, so we should be good there. There you are, Arya. Have a great day. I feel like somebody else needed something. Can't remember. Anybody need tickets? No. There's Kangaroo with the lemons. W employee. Lego is well rested and ready to work. Okay, welcome back to work, Lego. Perfect. Just as people are coming. That's awesome. Oh, what's going on over here? Okay, okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone, okay. Melani, I need you to get up. Okay. Oh, whoa. Sorry, Valentina. What's even worse is Valentina is our, you're not the hot tub request. Is the hot tub request all the way over there? It is. Oh my gosh. Valentina is our lifeguard. So I just tripped our lifeguard. All right, there you are. Clara, please. I figured it out. Sit down. Get rid of that thumbs down. Thank you. Disrespecting me in my own park. So I found this app that claims to allow you to make 3D VTuber model and stream in just 5 minutes. So I went in and made my model, saved it, and then went to move on to Studio tab as the video I was watching said I should, but I can't click on it for some reason. And furthermore, every time I restart, I have to cycle my internet because for some reason it thinks I have a shitty connection. Oh, so it's just being really frustrating, it sounds like. That's annoying. I'm sorry that that's happening. I hope you can figure it out. Unfortunately, I don't know much about VTubing or like anything like that. I barely know about regular streaming. Unlurk, no worries at all. Sorry I've been gone so long. Loving the anarchy in this game. This game is truly chaos, but I love it. I love this park dearly. This is hard-earned chaos. We worked hard to make it this chaotic. And no worries. Absolutely no need to apologize for being lurking. I totally get it. After I stream, I usually like to go chill out a little bit. This person is freaking drunk. Okay. Here, you can have chocolate ice cream, but then I'm gonna have to get you out of the park. Why didn't it say... She wasn't drunk! It was that... Or did she throw up after I gave her the ice cream? That's probably what happened. There you are, Ocean. Please don't slip in the puke. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. There you are, Arlith. Watch out for the throw up. I'm gonna clean that up. Bonk, truly. Can I have ice cream? Of course! Promise you won't throw up after I make it, though. Because apparently that's an issue here. I'm gonna be realistic here, but it was hard-earned chaos if this is how a lot of your management sims... Oh, is it hard-earned chaos if this is how a lot of your management sims go? First of all, how dare you? Second of all... Yeah, pretty much anytime I manage anything, it's a little chaotic. But it's fun. Like, look at all of these smiling employees. I have had to... Oh! Is Calvin going to be able to get out from underneath that? Okay, yeah, he's good. Whew. Who is this person? What are you doing? Zelda? Why are you walking like that? A cheater! And a stinky. We have a stinky over here. Requires a trash bag. Can I... okay, you need it hotter. Valentina. Is this my worker? Is this my current worker? Oh, it's hot in there. Hey, one of my tasks is to cool people down that are on fire. So maybe if people are on fire, that's not such a bad thing. Oh, we need more ice cream. Oh, and more drinks and more snacks. Uh-oh, we're really slacking. I've had to... Oh, crap. Wait, I got it. No, Lego's working. We're good. I've had to completely remake my model 3 times now, and I have invested probably close to an hour now because every time I click away from the customized tab, it deletes my model. Oh, I freaking have the ladle in my inventory. Deletes my model. I submitted a ticket to the devs, but no clue when they'll get back to me or that they'll have a solution for me. Here's hoping they do. That sounds really frustrating. I'm sorry that you're having to deal with all that. Was it a... I can't remember. Did you say if it was free or was it something that you had to purchase? Hopefully it wasn't something you had to purchase to make the model, because I feel like that would be really upsetting if it's not working correctly. It's really upsetting regardless, but... I'm gonna be realistic. Wait, I already said that. Chaos is often fun, so I'm not questioning that part. Okay, good. Whew. I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's got an evil... He was a vandal. That means that we have some sort of vandalism somewhere that I just haven't seen yet. All right, what do you guys need? 45. Shut down. Okay, 1 second. I'm making it how you want it. Grow up, Lucia. What else do I need? Ice cream.
Welcome to Kmart.
I hate when I spontaneously combust in a water park. Fair request for help, I think. Okay, you know what? You might be right on that one. Got chores to do now? I hope your chores go well. What are you getting up to? What kind of chores you got?
Hey.
Is somebody going to help me? Yes, me, right now. Oh, we got a lot of stinky garbages. Okay, and then let's put this in the garbage as well. Okay. And then let's help. Hi, Anea. There you are. Have a wonderful day. Oh my goodness, Farmhouse is raiding with a party. Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that a lot. Here, wait, let me give you a shout out. Welcome in. We are playing some Waterpark Simulator right now, and we're trying to get to 5 stars. We're close. We're very close, but we got make a lot more money. How was the stream? What game were you playing? And if you have to raid and run, totally no worries at all. You gotta take care of yourself, and I totally get that. But welcome in. My name is Amanda. I am Canadian, and I stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern. And I've been playing some management sims lately. I've been having a lot of fun. I also play a little bit of Claire Obscure, trying to do some post-game stuff there. So that has been what I've been up to. Welcome in. How's everyone doing? The application was completely... I actually bought the subscription hoping that would help it, and it didn't. So I do feel a little bit scammed. Well, I hope that they get back to you, Sarah, because that's really frustrating. I, too, am an unmedicated ADHD person. Don't we thrive in chaos? I do. And that is why I play so many management simulators. Lozzie Jade, welcome in. How's it going? Alrighty, let's see what we got. So it's still really hot in here. I'm hoping someone catches on fire. That sounds kind of crazy, I know, but... Alright, let's see. Let's clean this area. Okay. Okay, we're good there. Good here. Honestly, I don't know if I need to go... Usually I always go around the whole park, making sure everything's totally clean. But I feel like if I just do the trash, maybe the janitors tomorrow will be able to clean up the rest of it. Because we got a lot of stuff in this park. I will clean up the vomit, though. That is where I draw the line. Oh. Okay. Put that there. Like, it can't be that bad, right? Make sure we get all the little goodies. Now, what happened here? Oh, it's just dirt. I was a little scared there. I didn't know if that was dirt or not. Okay. There's a lot of puddles and stuff. See, I do wonder if the janitor will just deal with it all tomorrow. Did you see the way her little leg went up? She said when she fell. Okay. That's good. We got a stinky trash can over there. This might be the first time ever where I've just left the park not fully cleaned. Because I feel like that takes up the most time. This pool's also looking a little dirty, but it did have that trash in it. So I wonder if it'll filter out and become clean now that I've removed the trash. This looks really dirty. I can't leave this like that. I'm planning my next tattoo, methinks. Maybe I shall doodle. Ooh! Do you have lots of tattoos? How many do you have? Do you have any? I don't have any tattoos, but I'm not against getting one. I just don't know what I would get, you know? If I ever come up with an actual idea for something I want, though, I feel like I'd be able to get it, but I just haven't got there yet. I have 2 at the moment. What are they of? I thought in the past, so I used to do a lot of musical theater when I was a kid, and in one of the plays I was in, I was Peter Pan, and my grandfather used to always call me Peter or Peter Pan because he was super proud of the fact that I did the Peter Pan play. So in the past, I've thought about getting a little Peter Pan tattoo somewhere. Like, I was thinking on my hand because I was like super into hand tattoos at the time. But I know now that they kind of, they wear very easily because obviously you wash your hands so much and use your hands a lot. So now I don't know if I would get that, but there was a time in my life where I even would draw it on my hand for like a few days in a row to like pretend I had the little tattoo. Okay, let's see. What did I want again? I forget where I was. Something. Oh, right. We wanted to get, yes, the hiring level up because then we can have more employees. So that being said, we have to get this first. So we will get the prestige toilets. And oh, we have enough money to get maintenance decorations. Maintenance decorations. I guess we'll get it and see what it is. Okay, so let's level up our toilets. We're gonna need the sledgehammer. We might as well just do all the toilets right now. Because there's no sense in having some of them new and some of them old, I think. I think you can get custom temporary tattoos that last a bit longer to test out what you might like and where you'd want it. That's not a bad idea, actually. Wait, this one has freaking graffiti on this side. How did I not see that? Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. Because then if after, you know, having it for like a week or whatever, you're like, you know what, I don't like that. Then that's a good way to test it out. To know whether it's something you'd like or not. Okay, where... Wait, where are the toilets? Oh. Aqua flush. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Okay. Let me move that a bit. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a fan of this. But I guess if they're better than the ones we currently have, they just don't look great. Let's move that over a little bit, actually. Huh. Okay, well, we'll have to see. Now where was the second toilet placement? It was over here, wasn't it? Wait, no. Over here. Oh, we're gonna have to move a lot of this stuff because... Did I have all of this stuff in between 2 different stalls? Was it only 2 stalls I had over here? It's crazy. Okay. Let's just move it all. There. Maybe I need more stalls. People seem to be peeing in the pool a lot. Let's put that like right there. Yeah, look like it's coming out of the... Yeah, that's where we want that. Okay, let's put another one. We have space over here, so why not? go. And then we'll put the third one. I don't know how much these cost. 2,500. Okay, that's not that bad. One is a sprig of a forget-me-not flower with a paw print. Oh, as a memorial for our dog that passed away in June. And my second is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure themed tattoo of the stand arrow and the red stone of Aja in the necklace setting wrapped around the broken shaft of the arrow. Ooh, okay. I've never seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but I've seen like little pictures from it and stuff. And it looks really fun. So I bet that one's really sick. And the forget-me-not with a paw print, that is so sweet. That is so sweet, honestly. And that's not a bad point when thinking about tattoos. I have a cat, Callie, and she is my daughter. I love her to absolute bits. I would absolutely do anything for her. So that's not a bad idea for something like I maybe would get a tattoo for her. And I am sorry to hear about your dog passing. That's sad. But I think that's very sweet that you got a tattoo to immortalize them or memorialize. Okay, let's move all this over because these bathrooms are freaking big. They didn't tell you that when you unlocked them. I feel like we need more like things that can go on the ground. This feels like empty. I guess I could change the tile over here. I wish I'd known about the custom temporary option, although that wouldn't have taught me about the pain I'd go through having it on my shoulder joint. Oh, that would be so painful. Especially because you don't have much like fat there. Like I've heard it's better to get tattoos in terms of pain. It's like less painful in areas where there's like more fat. And I feel like right there, it's like right on the bone. There's a numbing cream too. True, I guess that would help a little. Another thing I'll know for my next one. How has it been 14 years? Oh my goodness. 14 years too late. True. Yeah. Well, I feel like the temporary option, I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, Pippa was 14. She outlasted my Nana by 5 years. I'm so proud of her that she did her best, but she was tired. That is very fair. I had a dog pass away a few years ago now. I think 2 years ago. And he was also, you know, he was a senior citizen. He lived a good long life, and he was very happy. So he was such a good boy. So that's good to hear that that she lived a good long life. It still depends on area. I want my whole leg done, and back and inner thighs is supposed to be pretty rough to get done. Yeah, I've heard. I remember, you know, where I actually heard that was one time I was at a water park, and there was two ladies in front of me talking about their tattoos, and one had one on the back of her thigh, and she said that was like the most painful one she'd ever gotten. I had both my tattoos last year, and also last year my appendix tried to exit stage left, but I won that one. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, so do you still have your appendix, or is your appendix indeed exited? I have fat thighs, so I'm excited to get them done. Ooh, okay. Hopefully it won't hurt as bad. I do not like the vibes that those bathrooms create. But I guess if people like them better than the other ones, maybe it will draw more people into the park, but I do not like them. Nope, my appendix was handed an eviction notice by the surgeons. Fair enough. If it's not helping you, get it out of there. I'm glad to hear that you're okay after that, because that is brutal. And very painful, I've heard. Okay, let's see if we can paint these. Pink, black, and then we'll do pink again. That looks really ugly. Like it fits in better than the brown, but okay, let's go try the blue ones. Let's see what the blue color looks like. Okay. All right. You know, I don't love it. I don't love it. But it's what I've created. I need to deal with this monster I've created. This monster being the park. I made the same face of disgust. Yeah, it's not the prettiest. I'm sure this one actually might not look that bad because it's green and it kind of looks like these are maybe bamboo. Yeah, I feel like that doesn't look as bad. The rocks being green though is a little weird. What if we change the tertiary color? Okay, wait. So if we go, okay, wait, stay with me. Tertiary black, secondary green, tertiary green. Okay. Okay, that fits. Okay, wait. Okay, so with this in mind, let's go fix the other ones. Maybe we can fix this. I held onto one of the anesthetist's hand. Oh, why can't I say that word? Anesthetist? You know what I mean. Hands when I was going under, and he said I'd be okay. Wait, that's so sweet. He had a ton of tattoos. I hope he is doing good. I hope he's doing well. That is incredible that they held your hand. That's so sweet. I had my sister in a panic because she was anxious about me not coming back too, and I said I hope I at least get Jello first. That is that is so something you would say. Okay, so I think we're done with the park for today. Oh, right, we unlocked more decorations. What are the decorations we unlocked? They're probably near the bottom. Okay, we already had all that. Is this the stuff? All the plant stuff? Oh, no, I think it said, what was it? Like management decorations? Where'd it go? Maintenance decorations. So I guess the maintenance decorations are maybe the rocks and stuff? Like these? How big is that? Oh my god. What is the reason of that? The fence. Oh, that's a really tiny fence. Wait, let's zoom in a bit. I really like the bushes. What if we... What if we put them along, okay, with the bush? Could this be a look? I don't know. Fountain. Oh my gosh, that's a big fountain. Okay, let's get a better angle. Also, apparently when I was being brought to, I was talking absolute shit. No, not that. I've heard that when people come back from, like, sometimes they're like really upset, like emotional. Sometimes they're very emotional as in angry. I've heard it's very like, you never know what you're gonna get when you're bringing someone back from being under. Let's put this fountain here. Why not? Right in front of the bathroom. So that everyone that's going to the bathroom has to go even worse by the time they get there. I didn't get Jello. Did you at least get yours? No, I got a small cup of tea though. Wait, that's actually really cute. I feel like that would very much be healing. To be fair, in this economy, a less than useful organ for a bowl of Jello sounds like a damn good deal. Where can I make use of this offer? Absolutely. Because isn't the appendix, doesn't it not really do anything anymore? And mainly just like the only time people are like using it is like when it's being bad and rupturing. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this fencing, but I mean, hey, it matches the toilets, I guess. Also, this is kind of crazy because I thought the fountain would be self-contained, but it's very much not being contained. So if you're standing here waiting for the toilet, you're just getting like splashed by water. It's fine, right? Can I offer a lung for a bar of chocolate? Ooh, wait, that could be it. There's an idea. My poor dad was worried because I am a large lady and was told I might not come out of anesthesia. That would be very scary, to be fair. To hear that about your child, that would be a little spooky. Basically a remnant of what we used to, when we used to eat raw meat. We no longer need that. True, yeah. Because now we eat raw meat, but when people do, like sometimes we get sick. So it feels like it's not helping that much. Because why are we getting sick if we eat raw meat, but we have an appendix? But yeah, I remember when I got a gastroscopy done, which is where they take a camera and it goes down your throat, and I had to get a biopsy in my stomach. So it went all the way down to my stomach. This was like a few years ago. And I remember you have to read through all the risks of the procedure because obviously they want to make sure that you know what you're getting into and that, you know, you're not going to sue them or something if something goes wrong. But reading all of those risks, I was like, I'm gonna die. I was like, I'm actually gonna die. Like, why? Like, it was saying everything that could have gone wrong. It was like, so we might accidentally poke a hole through your throat. It could happen. You need to know that. So I was like, I would prefer, honestly, just not knowing. They have realized the appendix does a lot of your digestive system, and it's a big role in gut bacteria. It's why it's prone to infection. Oh, and why 80% of those who get an appendectomy develop IBS. Oh, I did not know that. I'm part of the 20% where I had IBS before that. Oh, okay. So you said, hey, I'm already there. I'm already there right now. All right, guys, we're open for business. Valentina, my lifeguard, I need you in the park, hon. Sweetie, I need you in the park. You know what? You're my staff. That is a bit condescending to say to staff. Sorry, I was treating you like a friend. I get it. You're a staff. Ma'am, I need you in the park. Okay, she'll get in there, I'm sure. She really has to soak in what I would have asked her to do. Independent bookstores? I love those. Another benefit of an appendectomy. I'm definitely getting one now. And spread that news. Welcome in, Kirsten. How's it going? Hi, hello. Welcome in. We are currently actually not that far away from a 5th star. I was gonna say we're far, but at this point we're, what is that? Like 46, around 46,000 away. That's like 2 days in game, I think. But if we can get, where's the tip thing? Uh-oh. Massive tips. I kind of forgot about the massive tips. And I started going for more staff. Okay. But you know what we can do, actually? We are going to go pass out some flyers. That'll get people in the park. Let's print some. I wish they gave me my... Oh, I wish they gave me a book too. I'm glad I brought my own to keep me busy while I read. Or while I waited. Vandal is messing with the hot tub? Please! Okay, I got my bat. Where are you? Get the freak away, Cameron! Loving this beat, she says. That's crazy. Right after I just beat her with a bat? That is very unfortunate that that happened right in front of the jukebox where like music comes out of. Our park's getting taken down, isn't it? Oh, right. The flyers, I forgot. Okay, back. So, Valentina, why are you still out here? Why are you still out here and your time that you can spend working is going down even though you're not actually doing anything? Hello, Jared. Oh. Is he going to go to the water park because he already saw the sign for it? Oh, he is. Okay. Promotion works. Hello. Reagan already wants a ticket. You already want a ticket. You already want a ticket? Dog? Pet the dog? Are you kidding me? Hello? Do you belong here? It's such a cute boy or girl. Okay. A lot of people are wanting things inside the park. So is there a job posting to beat people who are being bad? I think so. I think you can get security in the game now. Oh, wrong button. Who's trying to go into a sauna and get the humidity at 5%? Always pet the dog. This game is now 11 out of 10. I agree. I didn't know that they had a dog in this game. Where is... Didn't someone need me for something? Ice cream, maybe? It was ice cream. She's leaving the ice cream stand now. Oh. I don't even know who that is. Is that Shoddy running? Oh, that was Wired Impulse running to clean up a puddle. Who said he doesn't do his job well? All right, who? Valentina! I'm actually worried she might be bugged out. Fallon, hello, would you like to go to the park? Let's freaking go! Okay, we'll see you in there. Hey, Wayne. This rocks. Yeah, it does. Okay, people are drowning. Hopefully Valentina's on that. My lifeguard. I almost just got wrecked. Claxton! Paxton? Paxton. I have one more flyer to hand out. Cameron, are you the person I just beat? All right, welcome back into the park. It looked like an Italian greyhound shoved Valentina into a locker. I think she needs it. Oh. Hello, Fallon. You are 18. Okay. I remember when Keeping Up with the Kardashians was really big. I watched it when I was younger. And I think it was Kylie had a greyhound, I think. Maybe like a mini one. I think she had a mini one. And I remember thinking they were so cute. And Jenna Marbles and Julian, they have greyhounds as well. I forgot, was it Quincy? Wow, that was a really loud... An evil person. Remy. I thought she was carrying a spray can. Was it coincidence we got a Valentina to be the lifeguard, or was Val here for that? That was a coincidence. That was an absolute coincidence. You spilled lipstick in my Valentino bag. I audibly oofed at you almost getting mowed down by the car. Zena had to ask me if something was wrong. Yeah, it's sketchy business. This street truly stops for no one. Like, I think they sometimes stop over here. I think. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta run and hope for the best.
Welcome to Kmart.
See, I think they maybe will stop if you're on a crosswalk. Okay, so he didn't stop, actually, so. Oh. You're stinky outside of the park? Oh. So they don't like being sprayed outside of the park. That's fair. That's fair. All right, where do we need these drinks to be sent? We're here. Oh yeah, they had Mr. Bubs too. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Why am I panicking so much when you do that? It's the realism of this game. Some days you're the frog, some days you're the car. That's so true. You just run out without looking both ways and hoping for the best. I have to in this game. There's too much chaos. Service required? This is perfect. Are you gonna ask for something different, or are you okay with this, Juliana? Juliana, you doing okay? You're looking a little woozy. Nah, they're fine. Okay. What are you up to, Abby? A cheater. Coming to my park without paying is crazy. Okay. Oh, this is our last hot dog. We're gonna have to make another trip across the road. I'm so hungry. It's almost lunchtime. Ooh, what are you gonna have for lunch? Any ideas yet? See, we were so good that time.
Welcome to Game.
Is that janitor mopping underwater? I hope not. Wait. I think whenever they pick up trash, they also do the mopping emote. I think it might all be the same like action they do. So it's quite possible. Rue says, have you ever seen SpongeBob? True. Is that a turd? Oh. I forgot that there was a slide there. Maybe hot dogs or potentially corn dogs, but I don't think corn dogs are on my diet. Ooh, okay, so maybe a hot dog, but that sounds like it could be really good. And look, let this be your inspo. Also, how has that been going? I know you said at first it was a little difficult at the beginning. How has it been going lately? Has it got better, or is it still tricky? Okay, what's the go? Oh, okay, so we need it a little bit hotter, and we need it way more humid. See, I knew we'd need it more humid, but that one person didn't want it. Okay, we need 2 more maybe? At this point, I think they're just boiling. Oh, and the person's not here anymore. Whatever. What? There's no one in here. Why is someone requesting something? And someone's peeing in the pool? Where? Oh, this pool's looking this pool's looking... Hey, we might have to... Yeah, we're gonna have to take this pool out. Oh, there was garbage in it. Okay. Everybody out of the pool. No one go on any of the slides. Please! Oh my god. Okay, he got up. He just jumped off the diving board head first. It's admittedly a bit rough. I find myself getting really hungry at night, but we have these little cracker packs that are pretty low calorie and filling, so sometimes I break down and have one. I feel like, yeah, sometimes you just gotta, like, listen to your body, and if you're really, really feeling hungry, then, you know, because going to bed hungry is never a fun feeling. This pool's also really nasty. Okay, everybody out. One of you pooped in the pool, and now no one can use the pool. Yeah, get out. Out of the pool, everybody. Please don't go down the slides. All right. Everyone good? I'm surprised no one went down the slides. Usually there's always at least one. Oops. Oh, good, he got... It was sketchy. I was worried I was gonna have to go get the EpiPen. Okay. I'm feeling, at this point, I feel overwhelmed. There's so much that has gone wrong. Okay. How are we doing for profit? That's it? Oh, I forgot because we bought all the bathrooms. Right. Okay, so in terms of actual income, which I think is what gets counted towards the 5th star, we did pretty good. 6,000 and then 17,000. So what's that? 23,000? That's not bad. We only need 19,000 more. And we can get the 5 stars. I went into the doctor's the other day and they weighed me and I was down 2 BMI points. So progress. That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm happy to hear that that's going so well for you. Yes, the EpiPen. Ideal for my allergy to smashed head. Exactly. Exactly. I do think it's very funny that is like, that's like the only thing that can help people when they've fallen or when they're like dead or close to dead. If you don't want the paramedics to come, you have to give them the EpiPen. It says it's a medkit injector, but what could it be? Surely that's just adrenaline in there. Okay, let's put this stuff down so we can carry lots of trash. Oh, wait, no, we need the mop. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, we need to restock the vending machines, too? Okay, we're gonna have a big closing day. I didn't close fully the day before, thinking that things would be fine. And today was a pretty messy day. So I think we do need to make sure we fully clean everything the day before. Although I will say the repair has been pretty good. Like, I've never seen something that's been super in disrepair. So I think Shadi, our maintenance person, is doing a really good job. Okay. Let's just get whatever looks kind of... This pool looks a little stinky, I'm not gonna lie. Is there trash in it? Is it not stinky? Is it an optical illusion? Potentially. Okay. Pick up some money. Oh, you know what? Let's go restock the vending machines right now, or I'm gonna forget to do that. Oh, there's a stinky garbage over here, too. Onward! Okay. You're trying your best. Good. I'm glad to hear that you're doing what you got. You know, you're doing what you got to do. I'm proud of you. Oh wait, I see. Rune Harpy. My bad. I thought Sarah sent that. I see. But the same thing applies. Like, you're trying your best, and that's all that matters. Sometimes you just gotta live, and just living is enough, you know? Like, that is good. Gonna dip for some dinner. Thanks so much for the stream. Of course, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for the raid. And I hope you have a really lovely, yummy dinner. Okay. What did I need to get? It's time to stretch and move. I don't want to stretch and move. Yeah, I recently went through a transformation as well. Basically just exercising more regularly, as well as being more like aware of what I was eating. So I definitely get it. It was difficult. So yeah. Oh, thank you for the stretch, Raven. I'll stretch and move with you. Yes, I have these little reminders. They go off every, I think I set them to every hour to try and remind myself to like get up and do a little stretch. But sometimes I don't like to get up. But it's a good reminder for everyone else too, that if you're able to like do a little move, a little stretch if you can. Because sometimes I know I get locked into games and I don't really want to move for a little bit. And then I usually pay the price after and I feel in pain. I will harass to stretch and move. That is true. Raven is the stretching and moving monitor. Okay. Oh, that was stinky. I was possessed by my ADHD demon yesterday doing art again, and my neck is not happy today. No! I thought you weren't doing art because of your wrist. Raven. How is your wrist doing? Okay. Raven, no! No, Raven! Did you have fun though? Okay, what do we need again? Hiring, level up. Okay, amazing. So we can hire, more people now. Oh, what a coincidence. I'm working on a very difficult file that requires my attention. Raven, get back here. The parasites demanded art. I feel that on such an astronomical level. The parasites. I don't want to do it, but the parasites. What did I just unlock? Oh, right. I can hire more people. So I want to be able to hire a security guard. Do I have the ability to do that, or do I have to unlock that? Lifeguard. Okay. Vendor. I think I should already have security. Yeah, I don't see anything about unlocking it, so I must have already unlocked it at some point. Okay. We will sleep on it and we'll see who the hires are tomorrow. Maybe we can hire a security guard. No. We refresh it? Oh wait, no, it's a lifeguard. Dang it. We could get a restocker. That would be helpful for the vending machines. So this one is 83% efficiency, 100% precision, movement speed 5. This one is like $30 more expensive. With a lot worse stats. I'm gonna hire Kyrie. I volunteer to be security. Raid rooms are too expensive. Okay, wait. So if you do exclamation mark hire me, you should appear in here somewhere. And I don't know what job you're gonna have. If you'll be like, if you're gonna be like a lifeguard or like a restocker or a vendor. But if I see you, I'll hire you, whatever it is. Other than, I don't know if we need another lifeguard. Hire me? Okay. Let's see what we can do. Wait, you're a janitor, Raven? That works. We could hire a second janitor. That's something we needed. Do you accept? Although, 482 a day, you are the most expensive janitor I've ever seen in my life. But I'll hire you, because it's you. Because I was giving Jacob a hard time. Yeah, absolutely. I'm on art block, which sucks entire booty. Oh no. You know what I read recently? I read The Artist's Way. I didn't read all of it, but I started getting into it. I wonder if that would help at all. Because in it, she talks about how that has helped with people who have art block before. But again, I've never been much to do art. I've never been one to do much art. And so I don't know what art block is really like. So maybe I shouldn't be recommending things. But I've heard it has been helpful for people before. All right, you are hired. All right, Valentina's the only one that is not a bun that works here. But we pretend that it's Val, the Val who comes in and talks with us, even though it's not. All right, are we ready to earn some money? We lost a few research points trying to get a security. Maybe we don't even have security in the game. Maybe I read that as like they in the future want to make security. Security Waterpark Simulator. Hire security. Okay, 5 months ago, someone said it would be nice to be able to hire somebody for security. Oh, Waterpark Simulator said you asked for security guards. Okay. I'm not sure if that means that they hired somebody or not. Or if they, sorry, put it into the game. Or if they're just working on it currently, maybe. Oh well, we'll have to find out. Hi, when you get rank 3, security should be available. Okay, thank you, Sadie baby. I appreciate that very much. And thank you for letting me know. So I have 4 stars, so maybe I should have it already? Maybe I just haven't found anyone that's hiring for that yet. And welcome in, how's it going? It's sitting and looking at a blank canvas when you fully know that you need to do art that you owe. Oh, that's gotta be so hard. I'm so sorry, Rune. Do you add a base color? I find just plain white to be daunting. That's not a bad idea. So somebody wants the hot tub. Oh, okay, well, girl, you're requesting it to be 0 degrees? I do. I always start with either blue or green. Ooh, that's smart. All right. So we have 2 janitors. I think originally they were called janitors. I think they changed the name to cleaner. So we have 2 cleaners. So hopefully the park should be pretty clean. Chocolate. There you are, Serena. Have a great day. So far it's really clean, I gotta say. I know we're only early days, but... Hello. How's it going? How you doing? Reagan, how's your day going? Yeah. She said, yeah. Okay. Right. This ladle really... I thought it would automatically go back when the day was over, but it did not. Now it's just in the middle of my park. So, but that being said, with it being so clean, I don't know what I can do. Hot dog! Okay, wait, I can do that. Yeah. There we go. She said, after the sauna, you know what I need? I need a hot dog. Yeah, everything's very clean. Did you see that? Shoddy underwater fixing the pool. Gotta stretch my stupid legs. I can feel my kneecap moving in my left leg. Oh boy, okay. I hope the stretching goes well. I hope that, it stops doing that. What the heck? Oh, why are you here? Oh, I don't have my freaking bat. McKenna was a cheater. Not in my park. Get out. Get the freak out. Harley, I don't know if I like the noise you just made in my hot tub. Why does it look kind of stinky? I think it was the angle, maybe. Hopefully. Okay, so what is the next thing we are buying? Maybe we could work towards massive tips? Or cashier training. Honestly, staff overflow. No more than 200% of your max capacity. Oh, wait, so we could get in total, we have, right now we have 1, 2, 3, we have 6. So we could get 12 employees. What would I do then? 4 hours, teen, slide pass. Okay. Carmelo, have a wonderful day in the park. Oh, wow, we got quite the lineup. Okay, Vita, 4 hours, senior, no slide pass. There you are, Vita. I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, who's the stinky? Remy, not Remy. Okay, wait. Anyone can cook, and anyone can stink. Okay. Who's next? 4 hours, senior, no slide pass. Perfect. And there you are, Noemi. Oh. He looks like he has to pee a bit. Oh, never mind. It was just the angle. Hot tub request. Oh, boy. We also need to work on... Oh, my gosh. I got an achievement for selling 500 lemonades. I must say, I owe that all to Kangaroo. He's been selling all the lemonades over there. Lately it sounds weird, but I've been getting pain around the area my appendix was. No, it's like, how are you gone but still being a pain? Oh, that's gotta hurt. I'm sorry that you're going through that. And yeah, what do you do in that case? Maybe, unless you could like call the people that performed the procedure maybe and just let them know. But even then, like, that sucks. I'm sorry that you're getting pain there. My mom has been dealing with some crazy back pain as well. And it sucks because, like, sometimes it's just like there's nothing they can really do about it. I feel like that's the worst. Like having appendix pain, but you don't have an appendix. Shoddy is too tired and going to rest. You know what? He was putting in work. I respect it. Someone has been drowning and Valentina, my lifeguard, has been on break. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Are you okay? We almost had a death. We almost had a death. Whew. All right, Morgan, hello. How are you doing today, sir? Much appreciated. You're very welcome. Yes, waited too long for ice cream? Uh-oh. Dang it. Okay, so... Oh, we've almost made enough money. We only need 6,000 more. And then I think we get level 5. Not level 5. Our 5th star, I should say. Hot tub request? Not you. Oh, it's the far hot tub. I can't wait to not have to run. I don't know why I put a second hot tub over here. I really shouldn't have. It's so far away from everything. 0 degrees. Pure kindness. Okay, Miriam. You little freak. Alright, ma'am. Before I give you a hot dog, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to stop stinking. Because I can't. You're kind of. Okay, Caspian. Love the name. I'm just taking painkillers and sleeping it out. I think it's one of those things. My dog is my little baby, and she curls up by my side and cuddles into the space where my appendix was. She acts like a little hot water bottle. Wait, that's so sweet. She can tell. She can tell. She's like, I know that the pain is coming here. I'll fix it. Don't you worry. I'm on it. And she takes her job very seriously. Oh, you're on that. Okay. Well done, Wired Impulse. I shouldn't have doubted you for a second. Okay. We got a trash to throw out. Things have gone really smoothly today. I think having the extra janitor made the park just like really, really clean. Oh my god, I thought that person almost fell out of the slide. I accidentally made her into a pain response dog with separation anxiety. Oh no, but you know what? The separation anxiety is a little unfortunate, but Mr. Who? Mr. D? This must be somebody because he's got full clothes on. The only time they ever put anybody in the park with full clothes is when it's supposed to be like another streamer. Oh. Oh, woohoo! Yay, that was fun. I definitely wasn't worried or anything. Guess waiting to buy a ticket. Oh gosh. Slide pass for adult. There you are. Oh, Reagan, you're coming back. You were just here. Okay. Teen slide pass. We gotta sell these real quick because our park's about to close and I want to get their money. Wait, won the game? Your dream came true. A legendary water park, shining with top ratings and loved by all. You've made it to the top, but holding that crown is another story. Can you keep your park flawless when everyone's watching? You guys, we did it! Yay! Now what? All right, W game. We beat it, guys. We haven't unlocked everything, though. Lego, get back to work. It's almost the end of the day. Lego, stand up, please. Heck yeah! Exactly. I got an achievement. Reach 5-star park prestige. Oh wait, we're still open? Oh, I thought we closed at 5. Oh, the sauna request is all the way over here. Oh my god. And people want hot dogs too? Okay, one sec. One at a time, one at a time. You want a plain hot dog? There you are, Adeline. Have a wonderful day. You're not even requesting anything anymore. Skidmark Park has come a long way. It has. Oh, this person's peeing in the pool. Which person is it? You? You? I just pushed everybody. I don't think any of them were peeing. I think it was McKenna. Oh well, we'll never know. Oh my goodness. Bless you. Thank you. I'm crying a little bit. Get out of my park. It is too late in the day to have somebody coming into my park and messing around. Oh, one sec. I can't see anything because of my eye. It's so beautiful. It's just so beautiful hitting 5 stars. Okay. Okay, so money's never really been an issue for us. So maybe we just hire more people. Because our biggest issue, honestly, is just, like, we need more people to work the stands. We need more people to, it'd be nice to have a restocker. Although there's not, like, a lot to stock in the park. But, I mean, if anyone can help out with any of the million jobs I do, I would appreciate that. Ooh, Okay, I think we're mostly good now. Okay. La 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 la. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see. We have 8 points. Is it allergies? If you need to take a break, please do. Oh, it is allergies, but they're just like, unfortunately, I don't know what I'm allergic to, and I've been tested, and it's come back. You're not allergic to anything. So I am allergic to something. I just don't know what it is. But yeah, because that today's been pretty bad. I think a big part of it is it's very warm where I live right today. So there was a lot of snow and frost. So I think things are finally starting to come alive outside again. And because of that, all of their allergens are also coming alive in my nostrils. So, so yeah, it's just one of those things where it's, for the most part, it's pretty okay. But sometimes I get a little attack. Now, what can we do? Okay, so we've unlocked all the 5-star stuff now. So we can really just get everything left in the game. Okay, we can get staff overflow. I think that would be important. Or we could go for hiring level up. Ooh. Okay. Because this means that if we hire more people than we can handle, we have to pay extra, I think. So I don't know if that's worth it. If we're just going to be able to get hiring level up and not have to pay extra. I think I got mold allergies. This time of year it gets bad with everything thawing and rotting in late fall. Oh, that would make sense. Every allergen all at once. Literally everywhere, everything all at once. Speaking of which, I gotta blow my nose. 1 second. I'll mute so you guys don't have to hear it. Sometimes I remember to mute and sometimes I forget. Okay, so let's see. I think we go for hiring level up. No. We're gonna get staff overflow. Staff overhiring. Your new upgrade allows you to hire beyond your staff limit. Just keep in mind, going over the cap triggers tax fees you'll have to pay when the day ends. But you can never exceed 200% of your maximum staff capacity. Okay. I think we're going to do that. There'll be an extra fee, but it'll only be until we upgrade the staff permanently. I don't know if you guys heard that. My throat made the funniest little noise there. Oh, master palette. I want that so bad for the hot pink. Our park needs the hot pink. Okay, so we can't get anything else right now. But we did get better decorations because all it did was cost money. We didn't actually need to spend any research points on it. So let's see what the decorations were. It said, once again, that they were maintenance decorations. Oh! Okay, that's actually a pretty nice fountain. I like that a lot. Okay, what's this? Planter, okay. Beautiful tree. Let's put that over here. Okay, a smaller tree. We can put that, maybe we'll put it by the lifeguard stand. And then a planter. Okay, this one's a little one. Let's put this little planter be like over here. Okay, let's go build everything so we can see what it looks like. Let's start with this one. Oh! I really don't like that pot. Frankie is now staring at me. That's Frankie speak for cuddles now, please. Oh, that's so cute. Is Frankie your dog? That is such a cute name. I love that. Let's do like this. Let's see what this does to the pot. Okay, that's kind of the opposite I wanted it to go. But that does make sense that it did it that way. Okay, this way? There! Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, she's a Jack Russell Pug mix? Stop, that sounds so cute. Oops. That is so sweet. We have a dog currently. He's like a pretty big mix of a bunch of stuff. We rescued him, so we don't really have like a specific type of dog that we know he is. But we used to have this little dog. His name was Vernon. And he was definitely part corgi, for sure. And then the other part, he honestly kind of looked a bit husky-like. But he was like really small, like a little corgi body. We loved him so much. I can't paint this, can I? No, I can't. That sucks. I wish I could paint this, these bricks. Okay. Alrighty, we are end of day. Ready to go to bed, I think. Right? Yeah. A flock of seagulls? Not that. I'm just gonna start the day, honestly. The sooner I start the day, the sooner I can start cleaning up the seagull poop. And I need the bat again. I put the bat down briefly and I'm regretting it. I need to hit people harder. Where is it? There it is. Was it Vernon who liked beer, or am I remembering someone else's dog? My dog did like beer, yes. We did not give it to him very often, though. But if there was a spill, he definitely did not mind helping with the cleanup. Also could be a Swedish Velhund. That's what we all... That is so freaking loud. That's originally what we were saying his breed type was a Swedish Valhund. But, we weren't sure. Like, he was definitely just like a mixture. But, definitely if you look up Swedish Valhund, he looked very similar to that. But he had like a big, like, fluffy tail. Like a husky. I love dogs so much. I love dogs as well. I'm more, like, if I had to choose, I'm more of a cat person. But I love cats and dogs a lot. My whole life, I've had both cats and dogs. And birds and hamsters and fish and snails. Waiting for ice cream. Oh, right. We gotta... Oh, right. I forgot to actually hire the people to do this. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Let's hire somebody to do the food stand. Okay, Waylon, you have been promoted. Overhired, expect a tax bill. That's fine. And we are gonna have Waylon work. Actually, let's have him work. Let's have him work the hot dog stand. I feel like I don't like working this one the most. Okay, and then should we also hire another person? Would that be crazy? Hazikia? We're gonna hire another person. That's a lot of money we're spending each day extra. It'll be fine. And now we have a restocker, guys. I'm hoping to get a dog in a year. We shall see if I got time and space for the one I want, though. Oh, wait, what kind do you want? Do you want to tell us? Or you don't have to tell us if you want it to be a secret. Frankie is the first dog that is mine, if that makes sense. Yeah, that absolutely makes sense. That is so sweet. I love that you have such a bond with them, too. I haven't had any dogs that are, like, exclusively mine, but I've had cats that are mine. Like, Callie is mine. And growing up, I had a cat, Merlin, who was, like, seen as mine, but, like, I wasn't solely taking care of him, like, because I was a kid. So it was, like, my parents, you know, did a lot of the caretaking for him. But he definitely liked me the best and would, like, hang out with me the most kind of thing. And then I had another cat, Stella, and she was, like, technically mine. Like, my parents got her because they knew I wanted a cat after Merlin passed away. But she was crazy. Like, she was my cat, but she was no one's cat. She belonged to the streets. She was wild. I want a European Doberman. They're bigger and are higher prone to aggression, which is fine. I can handle that, no problem. True, because you've trained dogs before, so, like, you know all about that and how to deal with that. European Doberman. I've never heard of that type of dog. Oh, we need more humidity in here. All right, how's it going? How's your day been? Are you enjoying... Teresa? What? Girl, I'm figuring it out. Don't leave. Yeah, sit down. I made it perfect for you. Get rid of the thumbs down. Enjoy. Just relax, okay? You're here to relax. Anyway. I just joined the Discord. I think you should see Frankie. Oh my gosh, absolutely. Wait. Running to the Discord as we speak. And thank you for joining. Welcome in. All right. I'm ready. If you send a picture of Frankie, let me know. I'll open it up. If you don't mind me sharing with stream, obviously. I worked with military line, Mals, and Shepherds. I can handle anything. Yeah, exactly. I feel like if anyone can handle a dog that's prone to aggression... Oh, I forgot that people need this. I feel like it's you, Raven. You have, like, all the qualifications somebody could possibly need for that. McKenna, chocolate. Okay. And see, like, this isn't so bad. Guess waited too long for a ticket? Uh-oh. Did I pick that up? I did, okay. Lego was on break and I didn't realize. Oh my gosh, the line is crazy. Look at him going. He's doing an incredible job restocking things, I will say. I joke, it's because I have a native touch. That's so funny. I have sent them in the general. Oh, as I cannot see a pet chat or anything, there are several pictures for you to choose. Oh my gosh, yes, I will absolutely open them up. Stop it! Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Yes, I don't have very many specific chats yet. I just kind of have like very general areas, but here, wait, let me show on stream. Look how cute. Oh my gosh, she is so precious. Oh. Stop the little paw. She's got that little face. She does. She looks so sweet. Oh my goodness. The side eye is crazy. Oh. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. She's absolutely adorable. Thank you so much for sending those. Wait, let me react with a heart. I want to make sure. Wait, isn't there one that's like there? I love using this one right here. She is so sweet. I love her. She paws me when I'm having a crisis and then in the same breath gives me the stankiest side eye. She says, no, stop. And she goes, the lemonade is pee? Guys. What are you doing? So much pee? What is happening here on this day? I wish, you know, one thing that would be cool to add to this game is, I would love it if people could come in pairs or in groups and like navigate the park in a group. I think that would be really fun. Because then you could have slides where there's like multiple people can go on the slide, like in an inner tube. I guess there's no inner tubes in general. All of these slides are just pure body on plastic. I had a friend who had a service dog who was a little too aggressive with pawing and would just deck her. Oh my gosh. So she's like, I'm not feeling so well. And the dog would be like, the picture of, what's his face? Josh Hutcherson, where he's like jumping. Oh my gosh. No, you're wonderful, Mom, followed by this shit again. Oh, that's so funny. The side eye is real. Oh, I guess kangaroo's on break. I did not realize. Okay. Sorry, everybody. How can I help you? Lemonade. There you are, Rowan. Have a wonderful day. And how can I help you, Miriam? Just lemonade? Okay. Okay. She's got a lot of band-aids on her. Is she okay? I'm a little worried about her. Oh. All right. How can I help you? Okay. More humidity. No worries. Why is my spoon broken? All right. If anybody's going to light on fire, surely it's going to be somebody in this hot of a sauna. What do we need over here? 60 degrees? Boiled meat. Well, boys, looks like meat's back on the menu. I said that kind of backwards, but you guys know what I mean. Shouldn't our restocker be on that? Where is Hezekiah? Where is Hezekiah? Are you drunk? Pre-drinking before going to the park. All right. Add vanilla. Okay, there you go, Musa. Have a great day. She's letting me tickle her chin. This is my nervous system regulation enrichment. I love that. She sounds so sweet. But yes, the dog I have now, I live with him. It's my dad's dog, but he is like got like big, shaggy, gray, like hair kind of fur. You know the fur that's more like hair? Someone is peeing in the pool. Bruh. One day I'll be able to hire security. And this will never happen again. Okay, we have a lot of people waiting for the toilets as well. Oh. You're okay, Ozzy. Get up. You're good. Alright, let's see. Big floofer. I'm alone in the house, so she knows my anxiety is up. Oh, so she says, I got you. She says, I got you, but then she also says... Being drunk at a water park sounds horrible. I feel like that would just not sit well with my tummy. Like, I already have a sensitive tummy. I feel like those two, that combination would just be detrimental. What is dinging? Why are there so many people standing in here? Get to work. What are we all doing? All right, Colt, what's up? 6 hours, adult pass. There you go. Adeline. The age. Okay. I don't like their vibes. They still run even when they're in the... Like, look at them. I don't like that they still run even when they're on break. It's a little ominous. Okay, back to this. What are we gonna buy next? Maybe... Cashier trading level 3? Me when I got her. She won't sleep in my bed. Also me. I apply so many blankets so my little princess can be comfy in bed. Oh! Oh, she is so lucky to have such a good parent. That is so sweet. Apply so many blankets just so she can be comfy. Okay. Oh, we can get e-tickets right away too. Walk straight into the park with a digital ticket. Heck yeah. Okay. Attraction decorations level 5. Why not? We got the money. I wish it would stay on the last part of the page and I wouldn't have to keep scrolling through. Flying kangaroo is tired and going to rest. Okay, so we have nobody on lemonade. Good to know, good to know. I think I saw someone drowning, but Valentina's not on break, so hopefully she gets to them in time. Oh. Okay. You paid $2,354 in extra taxes. Ooh. Well, that's not great. She has specific texture blankets she likes. Wait, what? I didn't know dogs had, like, specific textures they prefer. I know my cat doesn't like synthetic fur. I know that. That is one thing I know. I've bought her a bed before and she hated it. And I put a blanket over top and she would only go on it when I put a blanket over top of it. But even then, it was like, she didn't go on it often. Okay, restock drinks vending machine. Well, shouldn't the person I hired to do restock the drinks vending machine? I don't know if that's like a crazy hot take, but I feel like that should be his job. Frankie is picky with blankies. That's so sweet. That's a baby right there. An extra $2K in taxes sounds like being a small business. True. That's not a bad point. This is just a realistic simulation, you know? Okay, let's see. I don't want to do too much of the cleanup now that we have all these cleanup crew, but I do want to make sure I'm picking up all the extra money. Oh, garbage apparently. Money, money, money. Okay, let's see. Money. I came here to drop some money. Dropping all my money. Drop some money. Oh, that's pie so yummy, yeah. Twerk it. Wanna buy the things I like? Dollar is dropping on your ass tonight. Only an extra 2K sounds nice, honestly. Fair enough. You know what? I shouldn't complain. You know what? I really should not complain. Okay, so I think... Uh-oh. We're gonna have to drop that one, I think. She doesn't like the really smooth, not velvet, suede and certain wools. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about, like the suede feel. And that's interesting because I have a cat that prefers that. We have a blanket that's like blue and it's like soft, kind of like, yeah, like the suede, I think. And she loves that blanket. Okay, I think we're good to go. Oh, we didn't look at the new decorations. I'm not one that's like big on decorating, honestly. I know it seems like it in my park, but wow, okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Where are we gonna where could we possibly fit that? This is like half my park. Oh, actually, you know what? Call me crazy, but don't call me late to dinner. I think this could be the spot. Okay. I think that might have been a mistake, but you know what? Where am I? Be self-employed, they say. It's great, they said, not mentioning getting double taxed. That is horrible. But I don't like suede lambskin either, so she might be picking it up from me. Well, at least that means that you probably don't have that many blankets she doesn't like. At least there's that. That's so funny, though. She said, my parent doesn't like this there, so I don't like it. Okay, so this is a little... Okay, so this might be a little crazy. I think, okay. We can move it a little closer to this. Okay. And then this area kind of like mirrors the side of the hot tub-ish. Okay, so then people to get around it, in theory, would have to walk around like this way. Okay. I'm tickling the tummy now, my little round potato. Oh, I love her. Okay. I think we did a good job with this. Oh, wait, let me put some things away. Let me put this away. I don't need to be holding on to the paint roller. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. Scared me. The day honestly went really smooth. I think it's just because we have more employees. Let's see. What are we going to try and get today? Getting the coolest slides and pools would honestly be really nice. Maybe that'll be the focus. Look at all this stuff. We have to get all of this stuff and all of this stuff to get the park the biggest it can be. I could talk about Frankie forever. She turns 8 this year. Ooh, okay. Our favorite senior citizen. Actually, I guess she's only 7 right now. That's not that old. There's cooler slides than the ones with the Ring of Fire? Apparently. Apparently. All right, I say we just open for business, see what happens. Oh, but you know what else? I forgot getting the hiring level up would make it so I don't have to pay the extra in taxes. Where'd it go? Prestige showers. This is what we need so we can unlock hiring level up. And then I would only have to pay the taxes for... Welcome in! Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. How's it going? All right. You know what else I thought would be really cool? We could spray paint more to make this even more customed. I wonder if you can spray paint like the rides and stuff. Let's see. Can you spray paint like... Okay. So you could really do some damage. What, so pretty much like anything can be... She's also never really been sick or needed emergency vet visits. I think because she's a mix, she got the best parts of both breeds. Honestly, that's incredible because, you know, sometimes Sometimes breeds can have some issues. So that's awesome that she was able to be, she's, you know, such a happy, healthy pup. We love Frankie. We should see, oh wait, you know what? Actually, I have an emote for my cat. I don't have a picture handy, but I do, that is my cat, that little emote. That's Callie. Although she's lost a lot of weight since that picture was taken. She's lost 3 pounds. So she's a lot smaller now. Although I guess you can't really tell in that picture. But she used to be a big lady. But then she started struggling with diabetes. And so she lost a lot of weight. But her diabetes is under control now. Other than when I accidentally gave her a half dose last night. All right, let's go get this guy. I don't know what you did, but something's not right with Bailey. She was a cheater. That's what it was. Oh. Oh, she's a gorgeous kitty. Thank you. Callie says thank you. I wish I had a... I'm trying to think of the easiest way. I guess I could find one on my phone. That's probably the easiest way. If I found one on my phone, and then I could send it in the Discord. And then I could also open up the Discord picture on stream. That'd probably be the easiest way for me to send you a picture of Callie. She's such a sweetie. I love her so much. That is my daughter. I birthed her. Is that the same amount? No. Yes. Okay. Let me see. Actually, we can just keep... We can leave the... Dare I say, we can maybe leave the water park running. This doesn't happen often. Okay, let's see. What's a good... a silly picture of Callie. Okay, wait. Let's see if I can find... I have some silly pictures of her. Okay, wait. Do I have any, like, genuinely... Oh, this is a good one. Okay. Let me crop it a little bit. She kind of looks the exact same as the emote I have, but that's okay. I'll send it in the Discord, and then I will pull up the Discord picture on stream for you guys. Oh my gosh, I lost it. Wait, let me have to go find it again. There. Okay. Let me pause this real quick. This is Callie. This is my daughter. I know you guys sometimes get glimpses of her when I bring her in, but she's usually pretty upset because she doesn't like being picked up. But this is her when she's like so this is like right at my desk on the floor. And she's looking at me like, please come cuddle on the couch with me. I love her pretty eyes. She says, thank you. That is my pride and joy. That is my blood daughter. Our cat Pepper has been a little bit sad and different since Pippa passed away. Oh, I know she's still grieving. That is so sad. And that is so real though. I've heard that pets do go through that process where like, oh, Raven, I may have hit you really hard. Where they do go through like that grieving process. And it's so sad because like you want to be able to help them and explain to them, you know, what's going on, but poor baby. I hope she's feeling better soon, though. Someone's messing with the hot tub. Oh! 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 Are you guys okay? I have to I thought it would just... Oh my god. I've never had that. I hit her with a real hammer. I am so sorry. You hit me? I did. I sideswiped you while I was running past by accident. Oh, wow. Oh, Lego's been on break. Uh-oh. I haven't been paying attention to if people want tickets. Oh. Lego said I was here the whole time. What do you mean? Oh, you let them see Pippa before. Right, and it helps them grieve and such. That's actually smart. That is very smart. Because, yeah, you'd think, like, that's the only way you can really communicate with them what's happened. There you are, Nala. Milani, there's some chocolate. There you go. Have a great day. Chocolate. I remember the first time I had chocolate. Who's messing with the... I thought it said someone was messing with the hot tub. This hot tub looks fine. Okay. How are we doing in here? Ooh. Okay, you guys want it hotter, but less humid. Okay, noted, noted, noted. There we are. Okay, have a great day. There's always people waiting in line for the bathrooms. I think maybe we need to put a third one. Maybe we'll put it over here. Because I don't want anybody peeing and pooping if I can help it. There we go. When me and my dad sit on the couch with them, Pepper sometimes reaches down to Frankie and licks her head, as well as Frankie giving kisses to her too. That is so sweet. They're each other's support system. I love that. We've never had animals that have been like super close, at least for a while. I forget what color everything's supposed to be. Like this, I think? This order? I did it wrong, but I can't be bothered to change it. Yeah, we used to have, my cat Merlin was really close with my dog Vernon, and they would play together. So Merlin would be on his back with his like little paws up, and Vernon would like gently, like sort of like bite him a little bit, like playing, and Merlin would like bat him on the head. It was really cute. They used to play a lot, but we haven't really had any dynamics like that since then. Okay, what's going on in here? I really want to hire somebody to do this for me because I really am getting annoyed. I'm really getting annoyed by how often I have to go do that. I think I just really ran into somebody. I'm sure they're fine. Pepper was there before Pippa, which makes Pepper about 20. What? That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. But cats also are known to, they live typically a bit longer than puppies. I freaking love that though. Hell yeah, Pepper. I think Callie is around 15 now, I think. And she was very large for, well, we rescued her when she was 6 and she was overweight when we rescued her, and she was never able to lose weight. And so, was I gonna say I like trains? And so she is now struggling with a lot of stuff that is because of the fact that she was a bigger cat for most of her life, we think. Because it's really hard to get cats to lose weight. Gotta head out. Amanda Banana. Okay, bye, Dia. Thank you so much for coming in and thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you being here a lot. I hope the rest of your day is freaking fantastic. She is old, but she only recently is unable to jump on the window ledge to look out the window. No, but that's like, that being only a recent development, I feel like she's kind of doing incredible. Okay, that took care of itself. And I'm the only person she lets pick her up? That is so sweet. She says, I trust you. These other people, I'm not so sure about. You, however, I'll let you pick me up. For me, I am the only person that Callie doesn't mind. Like, she doesn't love when I pick her up, as you guys see. But she doesn't mind it. And, but with everyone else, she'll be, like, yelling the whole time. Ella is drowning. Okay, well, Ella needs to figure it out. Strawberry. Okay, there you are. Have a wonderful day, Kira. She then sometimes walks into rooms, makes direct eye contact with me, and screams. That's just how she's saying hi. She just wanted to say hey. Right? She said, ah! Me and Callie, oh, I guess they went to go get a restock. Oh, I think they both went to restock. So where's my restocker? Just running around doing nothing. Callie likes to communicate with me like how cats communicate with their like kittens or other cats. She goes like, eh, 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 eh. She does that. Or sometimes she'll just look at me and she'll be like, I guess you guys probably can't hear that noise, but she just does like the tiniest little meow you can imagine. I've started having full conversations with her. Absolutely, as you should. I love talking with Callie. I love too, like cats know when you're responding to them. And so they know that they can't understand you and that you probably can't understand them, but they'll just keep going. It does make me wonder if they do it because they just think we want them to do it. They're like, it makes them happy when I meow every time they talk, so I do that. Meanwhile, you talking to them, you're like, it makes them happy when I respond every time they meow. Okay. Can we unlock anything? 10 points. Okay, what can we get? What can we get? Better slides? I think better slides could be a really fun way because I think I'm going to end stream soon. I think that could be a really fun way to end the stream. I know I talked about getting the hiring level up, but screw it, I'm getting the slides. I have full conversations with Frankie. Sometimes she looks like she understands. Sometimes she looks like I've just told her the IRS is at the door. We love Frankie. Loving the new long Amanda streams. Yeah, I've been having fun with them. I've been having a lot of fun streaming lately. So I figured why the heck not? Also, welcome back Incubristic. Because I'm like, as long as I'm having fun, I mean, I don't want to stop, you know? Okay, so what do we got? Tall bowl slide, mega loop bowl slide, triple tube double bowl, death drop slide, spooky slide. Oh, wait. Do we already have the spooky slide? No. Okay, we need to figure out... Can we fit something over here? Oh, I think we can. Okay, so we could fit this over here. Okay, can we fit this one? This one looks a lot bigger. Yep. Can we fit this one? The triple double bowl slide. Oh, this can fit. That's gonna be insane. Also, to paint it. And hey, we need a Fortnite stream. Oh, if you guys want to watch me play Fortnite, I'd be happy to have a Fortnite stream. It's been a hot minute since I streamed it. Kind of glad you can't stay super late since Tall Friend and I have online movie date tonight. That's so fun! He has the audacity to have never seen Howl's Moving Castle. Well, I'm glad you're rectifying that because that needs to be rectified. That sounds really fun though. All these blankets and she's chosen to nap between my legs because I respond to pressure to help anxiety. That is such a sweet baby. That is a baby who knows exactly what her parent needs. Okay, maybe we can put this death one over here. Yeah! Yeah, that's fine, I think. I don't know how far they're gonna shoot out. Hopefully not too far. Alright, let's go build these. We do not deserve animals, I agree. Deep wallet. I spent $500,000 in this game. Oh, it looks so ugly because it's not painted properly, but I can't be bothered right now. It's gonna take too long. Right? How can I still call him my friend when he hasn't seen that movie, right? It's like if you had a friend that hadn't seen Beetlejuice, right? Okay, which slide, guys? Blue, orange, purple, or white, black? Put in your votes. We're gonna go down one of them. I don't want to go down all of them. Right now, at least. Purple. Okay. Exactly like having a friend who hasn't seen Beetlejuice. Right. Okay, we're going down purple. Okay. 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 Oh, so all of the slides go into one bowl? So, that was an interesting way to go down that slide. And I don't think I'll be going down it again. I haven't seen Beetlejuice either. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Okay, so there we go. Hubristic and I both haven't seen Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is my #1 movie. Oh gosh. I really do have to watch it, don't I? But I do have it noted under your contact. We'll be having a Beetlejuice movie night when we live in the area again. Absolutely, we need to. It's not like the Shawshank Redemption or 12 Angry Men. It's a top tier movie for sure. Okay. We're going down Death Drop Slide. Oh! Oh! Okay, and you know what? We landed in the pool. That's the most important thing. It's good for the era it was from. I haven't seen the new one either, because I feel like I have to see the old one in order to see the new one. Oh. Who dropped a thing of hot dogs right here? Okay, anyway. Alrighty. We freaking reached 5 stars today. Oh, I forgot to update the title of the stream. Well, I'm sure people figured out it was Waterpark Simulator. I didn't like the new one? Okay. I like, what's her name? Winona Ryder a lot. So I feel like I would probably watch it just to see her act in it. Alrighty, y'all. That was such a fun stream. Thank you so much for everyone who came and hung out. I had a really lovely time. And Waterpark Simulator, we freaking got 5 stars. We beat the game. I don't know if we want to keep going to try and get all of the things unlocked, but technically we beat the game. I really enjoyed it because it is camp and a lot of the effects are good. Okay, I love camp, first of all, so that's perfect for me. And I love good practical effects. I enjoyed the new one as well. To be honest, I might just be easily pleased. And you know what? That's okay. And that is absolutely okay. In fact, I think life is more fun if you enjoy more things, right? So, I'll have to check it out. I'll have to do a big update once I watch it. Raven, what if I watch it before you get here? Like, we could obviously still watch it together, but what if one day I went and watched it? Is it okay if I watch it for the first time without you? Or would you like me to wait? Because I can wait. If you want to keep playing Waterpark Simulator, then I'm here for it. Okay, so maybe we could go and try and unlock everything. Bruce Campbell is one of my favorite actors. Okay, wait, let me look up Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell. Oh, okay, wait, I recognize his face. Beetlejuice. Is he in Beetlejuice? That's fair. I don't know when I'll be moving back. Okay. Okay, then maybe I'll try and watch it so I can update you guys. What should I watch, guys? Movie, no anime. Okay, movie. I did say, have you seen, what's it called? Shutter Island. That one was one that I used, when I first watched it, I recommended it to everyone who would listen to me. I'm here for whatever you play. You're a lovely person. I think you're fab. Stop! That's so sweet. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for coming in today. I know you came in with the Limbo Lewis raid, so I'm very happy that you stuck around and hung out. That was so sweet. And it was so nice chatting with you and seeing pictures of Frankie. Freaking love Frankie. He was in Evil Dead. Okay, I saw the not the newest Evil Dead, but the one I forget like 2013. That's the one. I've seen that one. Oh wait, he's in that one. Oh, okay. I really like that one a lot. I've seen Shutter Island. Oh, okay. Beetlejuice. Ooh, yeah, that's not a bad idea. We've been talking a lot about that. Have you seen The Lost Boys? I have not, I don't think. I will want updates too. Unless you don't like it, then you just don't get it. If Hubristic watches Beetlejuice, that's so funny. Now you know almost everything about Frankie. I am very excited to be caught up on the Frankie lore. I feel like I was missing out until this moment. But yes, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I appreciate you guys a whole freaking lot. And thank you. We had 2 raids today. We had the raid from Limbo Lewis. So give him a follow. I have been to many a stream of his. A lot of the times I'm just lurking. I'm a very big lurker these days in streams. Like I always like to have one on, but I'm not necessarily like chatting all the time. But I do lurk. And so his streams are really fun. And we also had Farmhouse 78 raid as well. So give them a follow. I know I did. I'm definitely going to check out when they're live next. And yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys a whole freaking lot. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a really, really good weekend. I hope it's beautiful weather wherever you are. And yeah, I will see you guys again on Tuesday of next week at 1 p.m. Eastern. So I'll be here. We'll be playing something. I don't know what yet, but it'll be something. But yeah, okay. Thank you guys for being here. Bye.